You know who we haven't talked about in a while on this channel? That used rectal probe, John McEntee, better known as the date right guy. He's that asshole that sits around eating food saying the dumbest shit humanly possible, and then the right wing try to play it off as jokes when they're neither jokes nor is he a comedian. Let's take a look at some of his offerings.
I'm not much of a betting man anymore.
He goes on to say how you should put your money on Trump. Now, why did he say that? I'm not much of a betting man, pause, anymore. Well, because that's the reason why he lost his job in the Trump administration. Trump's personal aide apparently lost White House position over gambling habit. President Trump's personal assistant and used anal probe, John McEntee, lost his White House job this week because an investigation found he was a frequent gambler whose habit posed a security risk, according to two people familiar with the departure. A background investigation found that McEntee bet tens of thousands of dollars at a time, making him unsuitable for a sensitive position close to the president, according to a person with knowledge of the situation. There was no indication that his gambling was illegal, but there was concern that the 27-year-old could be vulnerable to outside influence, the person said. And now that he's making money being an asshole online, he can joke about it.
If Kamala can choose a white husband, why can't black men choose a white president?
I don't know, John. Maybe because that black husband actually loves Kamala Harris, while that white president doesn't love those black voters. You ever think about that?
Let's hope nothing as horrible as 9/11 ever happens again. But if it does, can we not honor the victims by invading a country that has nothing to do with it?
Well, the first thing, John, is that was your guy who did that. George W. Bush, two-term Republican president, who invaded a country that had nothing to do with 9/11. So if you have a problem with that, look inward. Secondly, let's hope nothing as horrible as you cutting into a slice of pizza happens again. Dude, that is thin crust pizza. Pick it up and eat it.
So I guess they misunderstood. When we said we wanted male-only voting, we meant male M-A-L-E.
Geez, Tom, get a sense of humor. These are all just jokes, except they're not. He's not a comedian, nor does he give any indication that this is a satire page, or that his content is satire, or that these are jokes. He's serious. He meant what he said. The Republican Party in 2024 would love nothing more if the United States of America reverted to a time when only white Christian male landowners could vote in this country, where minorities were property and women were subservient. They show it all the time, day in and day out. He's just saying the quiet part out loud because he knows that the dumb fucks who support a man like him will be all over the internet going, they're just jokes, when we all know they're not.